Welcome everyone. Welcome to the tutorial on how to take an appointment date for your upcoming CMA USA exam. So, in this video, I will be guiding you guys through the process of taking your appointment date or taking your date for your examination and booking a slot for your examination step by step. The booking process is very similar across every testing providers of Prometric. So, let's get kickstart into our video. The very first step is to confirm your personal details by registering through your IMA's website. If you are a professional or student member, either as well as you have to check your name with your personal ID proof of yours, you are going to validate with your invigilators during the examination. So after checking the details and confirmation, you will pay for your examination using your credit card. So if you are in this, particularly if you have done the payment and you are in this situation, you don't know what the very next step is, I am going to guide you here. So after the payment, after registering, you will be received by an authorization from IMA's communication. So after the payment has done, authorization mail containing the authorization number will be sent to your registered mail ID. So the third step is to open the mail ID, then go to click here button and take your ICMA button on your mail from IMA communication and go directly into the Prometric site. Or you can type in Google http://www.prometric.com. I am going to show you each step by step. Now you have to just look at that how I am doing. So the fourth step is to click on the schedule option, then choose the testing center location, the date and the time slot you want, and you can choose the testing center location by entering the city or the zip code or the postal code. The step 5 is to select a time slot and make sure choose a time that works well with your schedule and gives you the enough time to prepare for the examination. The sixth and final step is to confirm your appointment details after entering the mail ID twice and clicking the schedule button. So these are the 6 steps will help your examination to appoint quickly and easily. Now let's switch to the screen recording and show you how to navigate the booking process step by step. Are you ready? Can we begin? So let's get started. First of all, you just have to check your mail. Like if a authorization mail ID, if you have an authorization mail ID, if you have received the authorization number, you just have to open it and check your authorization number. Okay. The very first step is to, after the payment, you just have to check your mail ID and you have to write down your authorization number in the Prometric site. So either there are 2 ways to enter into the Prometric site, which is by www.prometricexam.com. Whether you can enter this Prometric site or you can go to the authorization letter of the IMA, where you can see the authorization number here, which I am being quoted, and also there is a click here button. So when you click on this button, the page will automatically load into the Prometric site. Here you can see the ICMA, the Institute of Certified Management Accountants. Here you can see the test exam center on the left side. Here you can click on the schedule button, or you can directly go through your Google and here the search button is here and you can search on the ICMA. And if you search for ICMA, probably the first one will come is the Institute of Certified Management Accountant. So click on that. Then the very next step is to click on the schedule button. If you click on the schedule button, the page will automatically load into the schedule page, whether you have to select the next button 2 times. So after the first time, there will be an option to confirm that you are at least 18 years of age, that you just read through that appointment notice and you have to consent. These all are your personal data and details are consent with to disclosure for their privacy data disclosure. So that's it. So click on the next button again. So there you will be given the eligibility information. Here you have to type your unique authorization number. Here I am typing for an example for you to showing you. Here you have to type your own authorization number. After typing your authorization number, you have to type the first 4 letters of your last name. Whatever is your last name, you have to take only the first 4 letters of your last name. Then click on the submit button. Then the page will automatically load to select your starting date and your ending date. Also, you have to select your testing center. So when you receive this, which part you are going to write. If it is part 1 of the CMA exam, it will be shown here as part 1. If you are writing for part 2, it will be shown as part 2. So click on the next button. So here you can select enter your test center, nearest test center, in which city you are residing or which testing center is your nearest. You have to type the address of, or you have to type the city name, or you have to type the postal code. Here I am typing the postal code, or if I type the city name, it will be visible. Just have to type it correctly, only it will be available there. Okay, I have typed and I got it. Then you have to type the starting date, at least of 5 days in between, and ending date. Starting and ending date must be 5 days in between. Only one date you are going to select. And after you choose your test center and after you choose the date, you have to book your correct date, accurate date. So here you look, there are 3 days available: May 24th, May 25th and May 29th. You can select either one date only. So if I am choosing May 25th, there will be time slots. A morning slot and afternoon slot will be available. On May 25th, there are no afternoon slots. That's why it is not given here. If you select for May 29th, an afternoon slot is also given. So on May 25th, select on the morning slot, and if you selected it, the color of the date time background will be on orange color. So you have to go to the next to see what's happening. On the next page, there will be a disclosure, biometric disclosure. You have to read everything, these points, and you have to select I consent, and you have to click on the next one. There will be a timer on the upside. There you have only 15 minutes to fill out this form. You have to check your address, your name, everything. You have to check whether it is correct or not. And you have to type your mail ID 2 times here and below column. After typing your mail ID, it will be clearly seen it as visible to your After confirming your appointment details, make sure that you have written all these things correct. So click on the next button and you have to check whether the information given below is correct. After your verification, you have to click on the complete appointment button. So if you click on that button, there will be no other steps regarding this. So that is the tutorial to book a slot or appointment a date for your CMA USA examination. Thank you.